ladies and gentlemen. This is National Sports Lloyd over here, and welcome back to a brand new video here. As tonight, I'm going to do my 2023 NRL Telstra Premiership round 21 between the Telstra Rabbitohs and the Brisbane Broncos there as well for round 21. And if you guys are brand new to the channel as well, please give a like and subscribe here to the channel as well for more low content that come in the near future as well. And yeah, let's make sure to get over 600 subscribers there before the end of July. And yeah, let's get into it. And yeah, well, what a match this was, first half was a very physical, and yeah, both of them were quite messy with their completion rates there in the first half there as well. But obviously in the second half there as well, some residential stuff there as well, especially with a lot of changes there as well from both sides there. With Patrick Carrigan there starting in the edges there as well with Brandon Pakura there getting a late change as well by being out, and also Tavita Totola was also out there as well, and obviously the big one there, Latrell Mitchell was also out um, earlier in the week as well. Once again, which now he's like Tommy Turbo 2.0. So I don't know what's gonna happen to him. In the next coming weeks or whenever he's going to return on how or even how he's going to like to even fix this once and for all, because Philadelphia when he went over there last year, I was absolutely just a natural. But now, he's back to playing A. So yeah, I don't know where he's gonna go from here. So yeah, but also there were a couple more late changes as well, and yeah, Rich Walsh, surprisingly enough, he was actually got himself there like a virus there uh, early enough in the week, and I think during this match he has been checked from the docks there a couple of times as well, and he had to swap there with Soren Cobber there as well, and to move to on the wing there as well, and to move Cobber there to a fullback there since he was feeling sick there as well. So yeah, well that wasn't that good, but despite him being sick, man, he was absolutely just amazing, and he got back into form as well. Yeah, it was an amazing game, physical, chaos, and just messy at the same time, just very uncontrollable from both sides as well. And yeah, we're gonna go throughout the play by play as well, and I'm going to put out my top five best players there at the end of this review, as of always. So yeah, let's get into the play by play on the website. It all started there with the rocket fragments there. The set restarts there as well. And obviously in the fifth minute as well, AJ there with the kind of pass it from Blake Taft there as well, has got himself there the first try of the match there, which makes Alex Johnson there the third highest try scorer there for all time, which is absolutely just insane. So he's come a long way to reach his milestone here, Alex Johnson. Sorry, apologies for that. Just got a bit of a runny nose here. But anyways, Blake Taft does convert the try as well to make it 6 points to nil. And then a set restart there from the Brisbane Broncos. And then Kotoni Staggs has got himself there a line break there as well to make it 6 points to 4. And then Aaron runs there converts to try to make it 6 points all. And yeah, it was just a very good try there from Katoni Staggs. I didn't really get to see the try since I was coming home from pick up my sister and that from work. So yeah, you know, yeah, I was mostly listening to it, but I wasn't really paying much to attention to it. As Martin DePaul, who has just come off uh, the bench there, he got himself there sin bin. I didn't really see it on there, but he was born uh, report there as well. And then Sevilla Havili came on there for Campbell Graham there. And then Blake Taff had to make the penalty shot there as well to make it 8 points to 6. Then Campbell Graham he came back on there as well as a free and then changed there for Thomas Burgess. And then Keon Palacia was holding down as well. But unfortunately, while Graham came on there as well, 2 minutes before, he made himself an error there, and that just gave the Broncos much more position, uh, uh, position there. And then Jairo conceded a slow peel. And then Reece Walsh also got himself there an error there as well. And then Kurt Walker has got himself a line break there as well, but he's also got himself there an error there as well. Katone Sakes also makes an error there as well. And then it was uh, an, uns- an unsuccessful challenge there from the Broncos as well. As the fort that didn't knock on the ball, which it was uh, unsuccessful. Then uh, Adam Reynolds there has for himself there a line dropper there as well. And then it was a penalty there to the Broncos as well. Rich Walsh has got himself there an error there as well. Later, later. Martin Martin Tapel has come back there from the Simpin there as well. Kurt Walker there has got himself there a ruck if freaking there as well. A set restart there from the Brisbane Broncos as well. A line break there as well to make it 10 points to 8. Runs there has converted himself there the try as well to make it 12 points to 8 as well. Then Thomas Burgess there comes back on there for Hammond Selo there as well. And then Campbell Graham there has conceded a slow pill as well. Ezra Mam there gets off there an error as well. And Patrick Harrigan was offside inside the 10. And it was another uh, unsuccess- unsuccessful challenge there, but this time it was from the Rabbitohs from Souths. And then Kobe Harrison there comes on there for Keon Palacia there. And David Morale there comes on there for Sevilla Havili there as well. And just moving on, just much more there as well. The set restart there from uh, Southside from Kirk Capel there from being offside inside the 10 as well. And, well, a conversion there as well once again. And, yeah. Um, and obviously, they had to equalize it as well as Souths. They got more board as well. And I did, and it was who was it again? It was Lachlan Ilias, I think it was. When Souths have gone inside the Broncos 10 there on the right mid edge there. Lachlan Ilias there sets up a run there for Cameron Graham, and he charges on it, and he rolls over there to take South into the lead, into the sheds there, half time there. 14, sorry, no. Um, 14 points to 12, and it's Blake Tough has made 16 points to 12. I don't know why the website is saying saying it like this. It's a bit broken, but That was half time there, 16-12 there in favour of South there. I know it was 14-12. Yes, half time. So I don't know why it's saying conversion from Blake Taft. So apologies for that one there. It's just that the website is having a bit of a brain fart there, and then in the second half there, Reece Walsh makes a line break there as well, and he's got himself there an error there as well, and obviously Walker puts on the bomb there as well. Reynolds knocks on, Burgess knocks on, Tyson Smithy comes in there for Billy Walters, who has not been the best there. Walters, Xavier Wilson comes in there for Payne Haas there. Reynolds puts up the bomb there twice there, but not really the much there as well. To really take advantage there on South's two wingers as well. So yeah, South's handling well there on the high ball there from AJ and from Tony uh, Mill there. So yeah, and obviously in the middle there as well. So yeah, but a few minutes later, Rich Walsh has got himself there a line break there as well, and he's got himself there a try there as well, and yeah, he beats two and three players there as well, and he's got himself there over there to make it 16 points to 14, which it was an absolute magnificent try there from Rich Walsh there as well. And Aaron runs there converts the try there to make it 18 points to 14. And then Xavier Wilson, who was just coming with the bench there, he makes it 22 points to 14. And boy, oh boy, one moment there for uh, the rookie there, Xavier Wilson. Reynolds converts the try there as well to make it 24 points to 14, and it was another racket fragment as well. And I could Tony Staggs on the right edge there as well. I saw I think it was Tars who just got caught up there as well, and well he fell for the footwork there from Tony Staggs as well, and he sees a big gap as well, and he bursts through there as well to dive on it, and Tony Staggs does an absolute amazing somersault. Tried as well. He might have been watching some of Fergo's try celebrations there as well. So yeah, amazing try celebration there from Sexy Stags there. And Reynolds there converts to try there to make it 30 points to 14. And then a few minutes later, there, it was a 65th minute as well, and South had to get back into the match over here. And what did they do here? Well, Jairo, he made a line break there, and Josh Arthurs was caught in the sin bin as well, and he was caught in the sin bin there until he came back on the 78 minute there. But during when he was sin bin there as well, Zaytas made a line break there as well to make it 18 points to 30, and Blake Taft curves it just there to make it 20 points to 30, and it was game on. And I thought that Souths were going to take the Broncos into golden point the same way as what the Canberra Raiders did against the Warriors earlier today. So yeah, because Tony Staggs has made himself there a line break there as well, and well he has put him he has put in Souths a nail in the coffin there as well as uh, Stags puts it inside of their from Reynolds as well. And with the support there from Aaron Runs there, he dives himself there over there to make it 34 points to 20. And Reynolds there converts his own try there as well, easy throughout the middle. And Sean Kobe there makes a line break there there's Will and just the opposite makes it a Simbin return as well. And a set result there for Souths, and that was pretty much full time. They made the errors there, and they couldn't execute the big attacking sets that they had to make there to come back, which Cody Walker made himself there an error there as well, and obviously from Jacob Host there as well. So yeah, that was pretty much it there. And yeah, South's leading at half time there, and the momentum shift there from the errors there, the ruck frequent there as well, and yes, yeah, Souths were trying to make themselves there a line break there as well, and uh they had the moments there, and Cody Walker, he was a little bit disappointing for me tonight. He wasn't really set of the plays as what he usually does there as well, especially after having a big game there in game three. So yeah, I did tip him there for man of the match, and yeah, he was a little bit disappointing for me. I thought that George Burgess was pretty physical there for tonight as well. And the big hit there on freaking Israel Man. Oh my god, man. There were so many big hits as well. And even after that big hit there from Zay Tas there onto Man there, man, like the full pack there from both sides were you can hear the content, sorry, the contact from every hit up that they made as well. So yeah, it was quite physical in the four pack battle there in the first half, and you love to see it, man. And yeah, it was a pretty good game in the first half, but obviously in the second half, I wish that Souths could make this go on point, but no, that has to ruin my perfect rounds, and well. Another one bites to dust, and it looks like the Broncos they're just too superior as well. And Reynolds there just showed to Cody Walker that he organises his kicks, and obviously he's played as well for his running game as well. So I'll say that Reynolds was man of the match, and despite uh, Rich Walsh being sick, I thought he was quite fast and pretty slick throughout his passes as well. Off to the short balls there from Stags there as well, and yeah, they were taking much more on the side as well, and yeah, Cobo he's got himself there. A couple of line breaks as well, but nothing that much there from Farnworth and from Copper there from tonight as well. And should I say Walsh there on the wing as well. So yeah, it was a pretty good game, and the Broncos they're going to move up into the top four. I think right now. I think they already are in the top four. I think they're about to overtake. Yes, they are in first place. And Souths are then eighth place, and they got the Tigers there as well. So, well, they're lucky. The next few five is going to be easy enough. So yeah. Also, a quick little mention there. Damon Cook there in the first half there wasn't really getting himself there evolved as well. But I thought in the second half there, I thought he was getting a couple of good dominance there as well. But yeah, overall, I thought that Damon Cook was the most disappointed there as well. Just not a much great plays from him, and nothing much there that he could do there from dummy half there as well. As the Broncos defense was absolutely just amazing there in the middle there as well. From Payne Haas there and from Patrick Carrigan as well, and the rest is rest in this and that. But Walters also wasn't wasn't that great as well, and he's putting a couple of grubbers there deep as well. So yeah, the hooker uh Belly was not great there for tonight there, in my opinion. So yeah, the hookers, yeah, they didn't really show up there for tonight. Um what else is there? I thought that Murray was pretty good as well. Patrick Garrigan, yeah, and Payne Haas were doing a thing. And yeah, well, is there anything else? No, I don't think there is. If I have missed out on anything, well, it comes to show that South without Latrell Mitchell and Tabitha Totola, well, they pretty much need them for tonight. There, I reckon that Totola could just help them just get much more field position as well. But for the Campbell Graham, he was trying his best as well, but still made a couple of sloppy errors as well. So even though he scored that try there before halftime there as well, he wasn't that perfect as well. But I'll see on his stats on how he actually went. But yeah, I thought he was just above uh, average there, Cam Graham. But I'm gonna go and rate the top five best players there for Souths and for the Broncos there as well in round 21. Tonight's match here at the Sunshine Coast Stadium. Okay, so my top five best players there for South Sydney there. I'm gonna say that the best player there for South there, in my opinion, there was probably I'll say phew, uh I'll actually say maybe Isaiah Tass was probably the best of men there as well, in my opinion. There, he's made himself there. One line break there as well. Three tackle breaks there. One dummy pass there. 16 tackles as well. 21 kicking meters as well. So one force dropout there. One grabber there as well. So he didn't do that bad there tonight as well. And obviously he got that one big shot there onto Ezra Mam. And I thought his aggression was absolutely just electric there as well. Despite the um, uh, result as well. And I'm going to say for number two, I'm going to say this because he basically just reached the third highest scoring try scorer of all time, Alex Johnson. Yeah, just like just scoring this try the try as well to reach that long time milestone as well, which is absolutely just insane. He basically just missed two tackles as well, made 10 tackles there, 14 recepts as well, four passes there, two offloads there, three tackle breaks there, one line break there, 11 post contact meters as well, 20 kick return meters as well, and despite him not making the many meters as well. I thought he did pretty good as well. So yeah, I'll put him as number two. For number three, I'm gonna say that Campbell Graham has tried his best as well. As I said before, I thought he was above uh, average there, despite him himself there making much more meters than Tars and AJ there. So yeah, that's my opinion. Some people may have him higher on the top five list there, but yeah, in my view, yeah, I'll have him just number three there. For number four, I'm gonna say I thought the Giant Arrow try his try his best as well. I thought I was also pretty good as well. Number five, I'll say maybe yeah. I'm probably gonna say maybe Lachlan Iliasitsi on his kicking stats there. So he's made himself there. Okay. So number five. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he didn't even kick. What the heck? Okay, well, it's been mostly Cody Walker. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna say Tane Millie there. I thought he handled the pressure there from Reynolds kicks there good enough, but not good enough to stop those tries there as well. And yeah, it was a tough night for South there to concede 36 points there as well. And well, at least I scored 20 there. And yeah, there were a few milestones there as well. Obviously, AJ reaching the third highest try scorer there as well, which is something the Souths will pat the backs there for. But yeah, other than that, it was a little bit of a disappointing in there for tonight, but at least they made themselves for a highly anticipated, entertaining, physical game here. As shown Coast as well, and yeah, that's my top five best players there for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Now for the Brisbane Broncos, my man of the match there is Aaron Ramsey. I thought he was absolutely just well organised throughout his kick game and both his running game there as well. At the same time there as well. Number two, I'm going to say that Katone Stags, or should I say Sexy Stags, was put on an absolute show there as well. Got myself there two tries there as well. 158 running meters as well. 29 post contact meters as well. Three line breaks there. One try assist there for Reynolds there. Nine tackle breaks there. One offload there. Three time passes there. 18 tackles there as well, and only missed three. And yeah, only made Belloc two errors as well. Stags. And yeah, but for number three, I'm gonna say Rich Walsh was also amazing as well. Number four, I'm gonna say that Payne Haas was a little bit down there with his running meters there, but he did make 48 post contact meters as well. But I'll say that Kobe was pretty good as well. So I'm gonna say some Kobe there for number four, and for number five, I'm gonna say that I'll say that yeah, Payne Haas gets up there for number five there as well. Or I'm going to check the tackling stats as well. But Patrick Kerrigan made two offloads. He made one offload more than Payne Haas. Made four more passes in 15 receps, but Payne Haas made more tackles. Oh, and Patrick Kerrigan and Payne Haas both did not miss a tackle. Oh, wow. Yeah, so yeah, props to Kerrigan, Payne Haas as well. So yeah, they were very good there defensively as well. So yeah, I thought of the Patrick Kerrigan and Payne Haas were pretty highly charted there throughout the tackles as well. But wow, they both miss no tackles there as well, which is great. So yeah, I'll say the Payne Haas you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna put out Cobo, our number four, and I'll actually slot in Patrick Carrigan there for number four. Sorry, no, Payne Ice for number four, and I'll say that Patrick Carrigan is number five. So yeah, that's my top five best players there for the Brisbane Broncos, and that's going to conclude for my 2023 round 21 South Sydney Rabbitohs there and Brisbane Broncos review there as well. If you guys did enjoy the review there as well, please give a like uh, and and subscribe here to the channel as well for more low content as well. And yeah, lads, if I don't have work on tomorrow or today, or by the time this video is gonna be uploaded as well, I might be doing I might be live reacting maybe to 2 games for tomorrow, since I'm not going to the gym, since I've completed my 3 days, and tomorrow, well, if I don't go to work, then it's still my rest day for me. So, which is going to be great for some content there as well. And yeah, I'm going to be staying home for the rest of the day for tomorrow, since I'm also a bit sick, but the show still goes on. So yeah, yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. Obviously, it's going to be game day there between the North Queensland Cowboys there, and the Premier Eagles as well for my team at Queensland Contra Banks Stadium as well for the preliminary final rematch. Some others may say it's controversial, and well, some others may say, well, it's a beautiful moment, but it's also a bit worrying that we're going to have Silva out there as well for the match there, as of recent breaking news for not uh, completing his downgrade there to the high tackle there on Jojo Fafita, it was. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it as well, lads. And thank you so much, and have a good night. And as of always, this has been National Sports Low there. Take care and peace.
Coming in hot.